Hey there, this is Sean Donahoe, and welcome to this kind of behind the curtain sneak peek, a little bit of Wizard of Oz, if you will, as we get ready to launch the Four Candles Formula Live Masterclass on March 5th. Now, you're here to get a sneak peek and see the strategy behind what we're doing. So let me ask you a question. If I could show you a proven way that generates 5K, 10K, or even 20K a month, or even 500 to 5K days, and it only took 10 to 15 minutes a day without products selling, funnels, traffic, or customers, something that's 100% recession proof no matter what the economy is doing, the coming recession or the economic collapse, and you can do this even from your phone. Would you be interested? Well, I'm assuming so because you're here. So this 3-day masterclass that we have coming up is like nothing you've ever seen before. And if there's a better or faster or easier way to build a real online income, I haven't found it. And I've been in this industry for many, many years. So here's what we do daily. And once you know how to do this, you'll never have to worry about money again. I'm going to repeat this a lot. So what we do is we look to see if a certain thing happens in the first 2 hours of the day. This usually happens between 9:30 and 10:30 a.m. And this only takes 5 minutes to do. Then if this thing happens, and it usually does, we deploy what we call a profit package, and we can set that to whatever level of income we want for the day. Maybe $50, $250, $500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, what have you, okay? And if we're right, we get paid at the end of the day, and it's as simple as that. And we're right 75% of the time. And that's it. Rinse and repeat every weekday. Now, when you compare this to other income streams, you can get started without any special skills or experience, without products or services, without selling anything, without having an audience, without building a website or a funnel, without driving web traffic or paying Zuckerberg thousands and thousands of dollars for traffic, without a large commitment of time, and without massive risk. In fact, you can do it, okay? To quote Rob Schneider from Waterboy. Now, let's tackle this first. There's a big elephant in the room. I am a trader, and trading is one of the absolute best online businesses. Imagine that you can have a business that you can start with minimal cost today. You only need one core skill, okay? You have everything you need already. If you're watching this, you've got everything you need. It's one of the hottest growing industries ever. You don't need products or marketing or any of those other things I just listed off. You can operate this from anywhere in the world. In fact, I retired in paradise because of this. And I'm known as the launch guy. I've done millions and millions of dollars in sales of products and training and coaching and software and everything else. But I funneled a lot of my money into this one thing, which allowed me to build all my wealth. And this created more millionaires than any other industry. And this is something you can 100% do starting right now, even if you've never traded anything before. And you don't need any experience to start. So there's a lot of BS in the trading industry, just like there is in the internet marketing world. And that's why I decided to do something about it, because this is what I've done for the last 25 years. So what we're about to show you can be learned by anyone. You don't have to be a math genius. You don't have to have, all the complexities that most people associate with trading. When you break it down, you see how we do this. It's really very, very simple. It has a learning curve, just like any other business, but the basics can be learned fast. In fact, in this 3-day live masterclass, we're going to show you absolutely everything that we're doing. And that's starting, registration starts on March 5th. We go live for the first session on March 11th. Now, this ignores what's happening in the markets. We don't care what, one president saying, a former president saying, whether the market's going up, down, what Kim Kardashian had for breakfast. That's irrelevant to what we're doing. We just look for this one thing in the day, and if it happens, we have the profit potential. Okay. Now we're going to show you everything in this training that I can in this sneak peek, and we're going to show you proof. That's in video 2 tomorrow. But we bring a business mindset to everything we do, which is why this is a perfect business. And like I've said, once you know how to do this, you'll never have to worry about money again. And like I said, this is based on what I do and have done every day for the last 25 years. Now, are you in the right place? Probably the question you're asking yourself. Well, there's 2 types of people here right now. Those who want to build a predictable, consistent online income, but aren't sure what to do or how. Maybe you've tried a few things, you've struggled, you've failed, you've bought all the different softwares and AI, this whiz bang widgets and everything else, and nothing's quite worked out right. Okay, we've all been there. And there's the type B, which is people who know about trading, have always been curious, but never quite either got started or have struggled. Well, listen, trading is the perfect online business. But here is why trading is also the generator of the perfect income. See, best income source ever, reason number one. This is a solo sport. This means you don't have to rely on an employer, finding clients, getting customers. This is you, your machine, and your phone or what have you, and that's it. And no one can take your income away from you. And like I said, once you know how to trade, you'll never worry about money again. Reason number two, when you learn what I'm about to cover, you can potentially make money if the markets are going up, down, sideways. Doesn't matter what's happening in the economy, you can make money. Best income source ever, reason number three. There's no of the complexities that come with most traditional online businesses. No building websites or funnels, no writing copy, driving traffic, hiring people, working with affiliates or affiliate products, none of the complex back-end stuff, no paid traffic, none of that, no sourcing or creating products. And you only need to be good at one skill. And as you'll see, it's pretty easy to learn. Now, for me, these next two are the most important. This is just a 10 to 15 minute a day process, which means the rest of the day is yours. And you can potentially earn way more than you ever did with a job. Now, for me, time is the most critical thing we have, okay? And you can have all the money in the world and no time. You're just in a prison. You can have all the time in the world and no money. Well, that's just sitting on the couch eating chips and watching Netflix, okay? It's not very productive. You need a balance of the two. Now, to me, this provides both. And if I lost absolutely everything, okay, all of my business knowledge, all of my contacts and everything else, and I had to start again, what we're showing you here will do that, okay? That's exactly what I would do. Okay, this is, to me, the fastest, best way to create wealth, bar none. Now, the most important reason is number 5. If you do what I do, you will get the results I get. Now, I want to stop and kind of focus on this one. Here's the thing. Now, we're going to discount all the people. Okay, I know a lot of people in this industry. Okay, I've been in this industry a long, long number of years. And I've seen people come and go. And there's a lot of people who sell stuff and it doesn't work, never work, they don't do it. We're going to dismiss all those people. Okay? Now, there's a lot of people in this industry have some great training, great businesses, but their students never get the results they get. Why is that? Well, a lot of the time it comes down to experience. They're masters and they're great at what they do, but they can't teach experience. Now, with trading, we have an advantage. Here's why. If we're following the same rules, because what I do is very rule-based, algorithmic, checkbox simple, as I call it. We follow the same process. We're looking at the same information. And if we're both doing that at the same time, and we take the same actions as dictated by this system, this 4-candle system that I'm teaching, we'll get the same results. What this means is you don't have to be good at anything. You just have to follow the rules. And that means we eliminate the whole experience problem. So you can do this if we're following the same rules, looking at the same data, we're going to get the same results, which means you can hit the ground running. You can start without any of the hassles, headaches, and BS. Okay? So this is why I love this approach, because of the rule-based system we use. So the 4 candles formula is a true shortcut to wealth without worry. So I'm going to give you the 30,000-foot view of the strategy. So we look at the first 4 candles in the first 2 hours of the day. Now, we're going to cover this in the masterclass, so I'm just going to give you the kind of back of the envelope version for right now. We wait for this one setup to happen, and we only do this on one stock. So like I said, we're looking at the same information, the same data, following the same rules. We place a profit package trade which this is also very simple to do. Actually, it only takes 5 clicks of a mouse. Basically, 2 clicks, set how much profit we want, confirm, off we go. And then we walk away, and the rest of the day is yours. We let that trade do its thing, and then at the end of the day, it automatically closes to cash in your account. If we have picked what we believe is the right direction, boom, we get that profit right into our account, done at the end of the day. Now, this is 75% of the time. Actually, 75.5% at the time of recording, which means most of the time we're right. Occasionally, we're wrong. That's the same in any other business. This is the beautiful thing with this. Compared to other businesses, we don't have to stress and learn all these different skills. We have profitable days, we have unprofitable days. That's business. And the cool thing is we're right most of the time, which means we're consistently growing and scaling. And then we rinse and repeat this every day the markets are open, which is most weekdays, and that's it, you're done. 10 to 15 minutes a day, you set up your package, boom, that's it, walk away and get on with life. I have never found a better, more powerful way to trade than this. And that's it. That's your entire online business in a nutshell. So that's it for video 1. And I wanted to kind of, like I said, give you a back of the envelope, quick 30,000 foot view of what we're doing. But tomorrow we're going to dive in a little bit deeper, how this all came to be. And we're going to show you some of the results that we're getting and dive into this a little further. So with that being said, thank you for your time and attention. I truly appreciate it. I'm very excited to share this with you, and I look forward to seeing you in video 2. So keep an eye out for that email if you haven't received it already about video 2, or if you're watching this after the fact, hey, go watch the other videos as well. The whole point here is that this is something very powerful that you can do, and I want to make sure you're ready to rock this, because this could change your life. All right, with that being said, thank you very much. Talk soon.